Hello, today I'll be reviewing the Posable Rex action figure by Thinkway Toys. I of course don't have his box, but this guy came with at least 5 different types of packaging that were all open boxed. The first one was the 2009 Cloud branded packaging. The second one was Toy Story 3 branded packaging, where his brand is Toy Story 3. It was white, blue, and red. Then you had 2 different kinds of boxes that were still being sold a few years later. Like one was white, yellow, and dark blue, and one was white and red with the Toy Story 1 cloud background. It was released again in 2019 for Toy Story 4, the Toy Story 4 brand packaging, which was marked as Walmart exclusive. The one mine came in was white and red packaging with the cloud background. Taking a closer look at Rex himself, he looks very similar to Toy Story Collection Rex. There are some slight differences. Like Collection Rex, he does not have the prehistoric looking speaker on the bottom right here. Let's see, yes, Disney Pixar Thinkway toys made in China. Right in here, also got this white code. Therefore, it doesn't have anything on it. It also has similarities to Toy Story Collection Rex, like the yellow stripe down his back and tail, the scaling texture, the tiny arms. There's a bit of scaling texture on the arms. His mouth doesn't open or close or anything, like Toy Story Collection Rex. This is one of the open mouth ones. There have been variations of Posable Rex and Collection Rex with open mouths or closed mouths. You may notice mine's a little crooked in the mouth, which is how some of them are. You get Rex in the box, his tail comes disassembled, which putting it is pretty easy. Look inside his tail, there's nothing in there. It doesn't have any play options or battery compartment like Toy Story Collection Rex had. The tail's hollowed out inside, like Toy Story Collection Rex. Until it's pretty easy, just line it up right, push in and twist in, and you're ready to go. You could also do it the other way if you wanted to. So you could have it like that, like how Andy had it in the movie. Articulation, he has a pretty decent amount of articulation in him. The head can move, the arms can move up and down. The legs can move. Of course, you can twist the tail in the back or move it. So he has a more decent amount of articulation than Toy Story Collection Rex did. Here's a size comparison next to Woody and Buzz. Compared next to Woody and Buzz, the scaling is not really that accurate. Compare them side by side. Considering the movie Rex is supposed to be an inch or 2 taller than Buzz in the movie, and also up to Woody's height. If we compare them side by side, it seems like Rex is like an inch or 2 shorter than Buzz. Not really that accurate to scale if you compare them side by side. And here's the comparison to Toy Story Collection Rex on the right. If you compare them side by side, there is a huge difference with the scaling. This guy's much more massive, this one's much smaller. The Posable one has a lot more articulation compared to Collection Rex does. Like you move the head of it, here it has the motor inside because the head arms move. Move the arms a bit. The legs don't really move as well compared to this one. At the bottom you got your prehistoric looking speaker. Move the tail, and it's much more filled in. It's got the peg inside. When you turn the tail on this guy, this is how you make him talk. Inside, I got the battery compartment. This is where the try button plugged into him in box. There's the try me off and play switch. Of course, you got talking and everything when you turn the tail on this guy. And the original voice and head and arm movement.
Hi there, I'm Rex. I'm a predator. No, really, I am. Roar! Were you scared? Tell me honestly.
I, of course, don't have the Disney Store one that talks, made by Disney Store, but here's a picture of what it looks like next to the Posable one. So final thoughts on this Rex, I think it's worth the price and a great alternative if you can't afford Toy Story Collection Rex, since that one is rare, discontinued, and worth a lot of money nowadays. I think this Rex would be 100% movie accurate if he was more to scale. I mean, Collection's to scale, but I don't know, I think which way is made this one a little smaller than the collection one for some reason. This one does the job better than collection. Like where, you know, Rex in the movie is not supposed to be electronic. He's supposed to be just a posable action figure. I don't know why I think we could have made this the same size as collection Rex. Then that would have been the most movie accurate Rex we could have got. If you want to pick this guy up today, you can find him on eBay for a really good deal. I got mine as a Christmas present in 2017 from toystory.com, along with Stitcher Collection Buzz and 20th anniversary Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. This guy's originally back in 2009. He was released again for Toy Story 3, and also still sold a few years later. He's also brought back as a Walmart exclusive for Toy Story 4. So he's worth the price if you can't afford the collection version, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on that one. Yeah, though this one's gonna not be as to scale as collection is compared with like other Toy Story figures like Woody and Buzz. Yeah, if you want a collection, they just save up a lot of money, and you should be able to afford them if you can find them for a good deal, like I did with mine. So that's all I can really say. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you have any questions or any requests or anything, just leave it down below in the comment section. If you see more reviews and content on my channel, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.